tie.
LGBTQI++++. Any thoughts on it?
It's in the parliament.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the parliament. It's a private member's bill.
Yeah.
We've been fighting for for a long time, the opportunity for private members also to sponsor bills in parliament. I believe this is the first that is being sponsored under this opening that is being given. The parliament is looking at it, and let's see how the process develops.
Do you feel pressured with the discussions going around?
No, I can't feel pressured. We're talking about public opinion. We're talking about legitimate processes that are being used. What I would hope for is that the debate itself would be civil, and that we would recognize the need for us to be tolerant and of each other, even when there are opposing views. I was, for instance, impressed by the intervention of some very renowned and well-positioned people within the civil society sectors of our country coming forward to express their views on the matter. I think that it will be a credit to Ghanaian democracy if this matter is handled in the correct manner. Well, now I believe a reference will be made by the bill to the Constitutional and Legal Committee, appropriately. That's the committee that looks at the issue of rights and constitutionality of legislation in our parliament. They will work. I hear that over 130 memoranda have been submitted to them. I'm anticipating that they will all be looked at closely before they can come to some consensus. The chairman of the committee has spoken about what are his preoccupations, which I think are very legitimate, to be satisfied about the constitutionality and the legality of what is being proposed. All these are part of the mix, and I'm hoping that the process will be conducted in an acceptable manner. And at the end of the day, we will know what our legislature will have to, the position that it will take on this.
Interesting thoughts, Mr. President. Thank you very much.
Right, Adom 106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem, Medini Kwesi Asempa, Mini Chief Jerry Forson, and Waha Bejafuatna se Memmo Makwaba. Kwaku Boahen, a Deputy National Communications Officer for the NDC. Kwaku Memo Makwaba.
Yeah, no, Asempa na ho ya de.
Nyameti ase bibia bokọ de. Weekend the night is saying.
Oh, na na wedding ne ye kakra wo mu kopie temem ho.
Okay.
Amentuna afro na bom so.
Yeah.
Yeko yenkwara bia regional Ashanti regional deputy treasurer and one of the constituency mo kana zo ware won kra. Tina say party for Yakuja o
as well.
Me na fufu bi nso no mo ye program bi nso official town nti on so Yakuja o mo ayi ne me bi o. You be able to make your own abonso.
Yeah, me weekend me call honorable Kojo upon Kroma constituency of Wasia Irebi. And they me call who ya dear bad west. In fact, a year of road part 1, part 2. Now information minister. In fact. No. They don't deserve that at all. Debbie.
Last year.
In fact, we ain't quite there. Anyway, Honorable Titus Glover me Mwakwaba. Bibi Abokwano pay.
Adom Anopay na medical cheer. TV na shofo nyina on Facebook.
Yeah.
Na mechia me kweku. Endo bibiara. Emze motivation no traffic akran so ti.
Omunye kwa we ni me o. Shashi dia. Em na ma traffic ko ta. Mo ye shashi e kwa no moto we no. O ba o shashi o tra mo no ho no a. Akrambo hono omo ye kwa no nti free last week Saturday nyina kwa na broko
yeah
affect omo na
moto we no abuse as say was a day was a ye maneuver found kakra na nipa no mutwetwem no
dos
so dos nti na ubedu ze na hwini ho
asemo
we do na hwini ho
moto we ya nipa cross coin there ya haji
me sister baku alaji nero me mafro no baku o mami ze odane na ni kire ban tenura na ye ni summer the man we were say primary. But remember that I joined them would be around 9 p.m. And I mean, yeah, in TSA, Makakura Baku, Bisa chief, Buzanga chief, my father pa. I've had a lot of support from from childhood, and then I maybe DMP. And the man of Baku has some friends, Makakura no, and so are done in any Ajarabai. And general na me wo ye na se wo haji ahono me wi ho na wo se me ko bisa chief no on se mozermi fo no so fo no unipa no gunu zane ye pa ntentem
ya
enti na pressure na ba na ade na ye di mpanyufo so kasa but me ka jo so munya wo trend na ne obefa process mu nyina the final year release body na ma on na it was after 2 kokra no me go to me ko fefie ko chia me mame ene me nuanum na ade enti and my weekend is a bit tight for me but so far so good nyame adom money na di ye enti yasha na ochu for us na nze besere nyame na waboye humban
right
na yatumi akoye nim and that's it
yeah about yes was yan Dwaso 39 after 9 ubetimi join on Facebook na fe with your comment in na fa hoye back in kind amal James Takwesi good morning osia na your birthday congratulations James we wish you well why na me asum drink count afa yan Dwaso na yan fast da kasi yan fama Phoenix Insurance and a Puma drinks a whole new vibe omna so ya se Adom Mpensenpensenmu bro kwakubo ahen amembra ho na fa yan fiase me sure say woti o mampenin ne voice am a boy and a response to question on LGBTQI.
Asempa nsen kame ye eya so for ankaba na anka nsen kame de bishop mami yo
doesn't
makano wa ha tatama yenuanom enipa 18 eye omo adwene se omo ebe supporto sebe oba na oba ai ware be ma ne be ma ware no me ba ha be ka se enkofo bebre ebe ka se enkofo bebre be ka se president oti akonwa so lawyer pa bosumi nwotwe ni ona na gina na nemu wo court o kasama no a wo ka ho odi animu ono kwa na press conference kasa no me die me nkase ye president woni mu bi anaso woni mu bi but woni ma nyina ho kwan ba nya ni nyina fata ye kofu be bit me read meaning say as a president lawyer mu a wona ne ko na krana e de sa krata we akwakoto parliament say ma ne ma to me ware e be protect wo mo e me ma ne me to me ware e be protect wo mo enkofo be dwuna dwunu bi afa ho say e bia na president no mu bi ba me de me nsusu se woni mu bi nti nkomra me kasa no onyi ne ho mfrim anche na oko radio interview a o kasa na ebusa no say sansam a e koso parliament ne stand and say nansa wode men meni anya ho
tadeng
mama ya die di se woni mu bi nipa 18 no ensem wo mo de ko parliament no the respond on my no ya se woni mu bi because obo mo abaso aye nyina nso yakase saa ware we ne de yempene so ne empene so kyena na nke nyina ye pese komampani onya akonya ketete no obeka se saa de no de oba na oba ware ene be ma ware no ompene so ne empene so kyena komampani ontumi akasa wati yenyai ma wo mo de eyi no kono memorandum ne kono yenya mo no mfa nko court enko parliament na parliament no a ene skase ni yensi gina se ye pa na se ye mpe into no president oni stand edin ho yawo the president ankasa yie deɛ ha me mpokra ne sɛ wɔsa bɔ wɔn abato so wɔn nya kokoduro de kɔ a nananom ahemfo asɔre ebi atwadwan nyina agu nipa so sɛ saa deɛ ne yɛmpɛ asɔfofo asɔre ɔmo aka sɛ Pentecost fo kra de ɔmo se ɔmo wɔ nipa 3.something million na political party anasa ban kro be na adwen sɛ ɔbɛ support saa ware ewie no ɔmo ne ɔmo kɔfo nyina bɛto abetia hɔ yinu anu muslimi fo asɔre na nkɔfo bebre kasa na na mekasa president ɔmekasa te sɛ ɔmo yɛ hu ne stand te saa die yimpokura no sɛ wɔ support o saa ne nkɔfo ka okay sɛ mfi afias mfi mienu ne no kɔ amanone ana ebusa no sɛ ɔmampani saa gayism ne saa lesbianism ne saa niema na ayekokɔ so a ba Africa ha ne wiase nyinaa no ne stand ne say ɔka sɛ agitation ne massive for Ghana it bound to happen but just stand ɔka no ɔse sɛ nkɔfoɔ esɔle gyina sɛ lesbianism ne saa gayism no ɔmo nso champion ne course no a ebetumi abam sɛ Ghana ebetumi agye ato etini statement na wɔkɔ kan ana boarding sɛ nipa 18 ana ɔmo nso di agitation to Ghana for so ɛde to parliament so sɛ nkɔfoɔ nso wɔ mo right sɛ ɔwale bɛma ne bɛma ɔba nso wɔ ne right so otumi wale wɔ ne yɔnko ɔba na sɛmpa wo hɔ yoba no sɛ wɔba na wɔyɛ bɛma na wakɔ akɔfa bɛma ya ɔno nso abɔ rasta egu n'akyi na ɔde ne ba sɛ da me yira me bɛ wale no no hwɛ no bɛma sɛmpa bɛ yɔde ana ɔba ba no ɔbɛba na wakɔ akɔ wale ɔba na wayɛ no kɔdwo besia na ɔde na bada ɔba we na me sɛ me wale no ayi bɛma we na me sɛ me wale no na ɔyɛ ɔba wani bɛgye ɛyɛ nnome kɛseɛ a yɛn Ghanafoɔ ɛne yɛn Kristofoɔ yɛn sososo nti president wan kasa yie yɛbɛsrɛ sɛ saa brɛ biem
na ɔmɛka sɛ on support because yɛn man kwan ɔmo ni stand sɛ nipa 18 no ɔmo ni stand bi a wɔ mɛm ɔmo ni bibi ɔmo ko protect anaasɛ ɔmo ni obi a wɔ ko protect parliament na deɛ ɔmampani kan yɛ na kyerɛ sɛn
ɔse yɛn mo kwan na ɔmo nso ɛnkɔ parliament na parliament nso discuss dispassionately sɛ deɛ bɛyɛ a obi a ho bɛtɔ no saa nkɔfo 18 na deɛ na ɔmo kɔ defend sɛ bɛma de bɛma bɛwale no ɔmo kɔ defend ɛyɛ de papa ɔba na ɔba bɛwale no yɛnya ɔmo na ɔmo kɔ defend no parliament ɛyɛ de papa a yɛn nyinaa yɛ kase yɛn pene so anka president nya akɔnya yi kɔ bɛka sɛ there be no nanka the finality kura bɛtɔ amanka yɛn nyinaa yɛ ho atɔ yɛn sampa yɛ president no mpokura no deɛ wɔ kanie they say there's a parliament mpokura party a yɛde kɔma no on the best side of power sign when ni ye a wo ye ni sisi a ne kasa o kasa sisi a wan hwe parliament kura gye tum sɛ emra ne mra na obi bia ɔba ɔwale ɔba bɛma ɔwale bɛma no emra ne omu ni a wan hwe kɔtɔ na na ado anim a on sign because sisi no ne nkɔfoɔ because nipa 18 omu nyina yɛ ne nkɔfoɔ bebree na ebi yɛ ne classmate ebi ne di agro anna omunya kokuduro ɛde saa de we akɔ parliament sɛ yɛnya ma ɔba nwale ɔba na bɛma nwale bɛma na me de machine pokura ne sɛ so ɔmo ware saa no a ɔmo wia no ma saa akɔ children's home no ma saa akɔ fa nkwala no ma ba betena wo so ɔyɛ ɔba wo so wale ɔba wo uwie na akɔ wale no betena afia no sa akɔ children's home ama nkwala no egu hɔ no a ye ebi maame no mu ni hɔ ebi papa no mu ni hɔ ebi nso sɛbe ye gya wɔ mo ansansa no wasa akɔfa wɔ mo saa do ma ba betena na ɔbɛ conscientize wɔ mo mind ama sa nkwala we no mu no wɔn asa ba besua ne ma bɔne na firi mo mo hɔ na nya kakra na population e wɔ ne so nte ɛyɛ kakra ye number na e wɔ sisi a no se so saa ne ma we so a by 10-15 years time no awo kora no ahwɛ a ye ntumi ngu biem your population no na be kɔfom your population no kɔfom hwan mu ne be develop Ghana ma Ghana akɔdedi me do mampani ho yawo sɛ wo so saa ne ma we so president Kufu so Professor Joe Vanta Tames wan so John Dramani Mahama so ye best sell mampani say ono de nan say ne baba so akowale bema wonu mta nan say ne baba akowale bema ka o ware wo ba anu de ne be fi anko be hu no ne baba na nan say okowale ku fi dwuma ba no so onko wale wo ba no de ne be fi anko be mta sa asem na ye ka no ya samu ya sambone ada no ama ne kwa ma anko wale wo ba no o ma ne kwa ma ne kowale bema na ye kasa asem ya president do anu betum amanka nkofo no kra no ma ba mo buo no wo sa hwe mo nkuran wo hye wo mo nkuran wo ka kra na ye no mo me fero na bo wa hantia kenya sanka na na do nsem anka me ka kire no no but media ye de futu ne de ma no sese wonim hu bi pa na bele na G18 for ne de kono G18 o me from G18 G18 people or the core parliament no China from G18 G18 minimum ya cha so to China from G18 G18 men and women China nim hu bia ontwene hu mfiri hu because o man no once the Bible says in pabonifo du animu kan ya enipa ni eti apeni o say adwuma ni ho emrante enya bia ye hwe ene yes mo ko immigration screening at say ko hwe work road ni nyina block enipa more than 100,000 in the go mo ko screening ai the omo e be from 200 nanti e pa adwuma ye omunya binye e be channel ya attention ni energy ni de akọ ni create adwuma man kwala nya bia ye no ye adwene gazing ho ye adwene be ma wale be ma ho ana ye adwene obo wale oba ho enne schools bebre na akeka nwuram e se nke tumi ko wie na nkwara no konya ba bi ko school yamfi adwene nko ho emi anwie na dan na ka nwuram ye adwene oba na oba ware ene be ma ware enne factories bebre ni adija no nwuram ese se nke tumi kreti adwuma man nkofo ye tumi di sika ko chem commanded sugar factory ne di aka yesi yenye ebi se ye nnua ahwede na ahwede nya botumi miensa na botumi na edi bia ahwede se mfie nu mu ne edi ahwede a anka ahwede ne ma me mfa nye factory no ma factory ni nya ayi esi kire bebre wa ye mfa ye hadwene ne nye saa ne ma no gain some ne ye adwene ho adai na Ghana ye yes ene petrol hwe bia ne nam ye tumi ntop petrol boy ye din to the extent to say o fellow car ne e kina no e so sa akoto fuel fufuro amen ne ma bo nyina ye din because petrol affect bi bia wo memu a amen ne ma bo ye den te to kokrom ta wo koto duane kura dia enya de ketwa ukoto kokokura no ma enya de ketwa first nanka koko eni ku se ukuta 1 cedi a utumi tobi ma wudi ene ukoto koko a 3 cedis eni ku se ne ye yansa na watumi wudi dit se omo didi pada is 5 cedis so da me pa kire no ati se bi bia jinsem ye mfa ya dwene enko ho ne nkreti adwuma ema nkofo nye bi na sika ma hwe onzo na nado na admit ye say so man my the economy ne nye okan yo what is say ye challenges with economy no and so da bia betra na ye ka so sika na say yo ye so economy ne ye sika ne ye president no tia kunwa so na nkata say sika ni ho contractors impokra na oto obetu omo ka no what afi no obo sika no na odi akotua contractors ne ka e di contractors no to omo bo ate enti enei contractors ya omo ya adwuma nyina no sika no omo botom omo workers omo pa omo abetena fi omo nso ne kokrom koto niema de be channel ya attention ne ya resources ne de akọ ne atumi atua ka no omo so akokrom akoto ade no omo nto niema nya bie no ya adwene oba no oba ware yo ya adwene be ma ne be ma ware yo ada na Ghana fo yetim odensa enyo media the American say eye no eye no ye nuan MPs ye wodidie wo mumu samo be ya de papa ma yen na ye sere na na adon so se ono de so onpene so e Ghana fo na pass ye gitum se ono de te sei opene so se nka gayism ne lesbianism na emra o memu ha by parliament nya gitum wie se ye se mra ne be yadwuma e be to ne table so awon sa ma yen because ye no obu o man na ma yen o mu ma ne ho aka ne 3 years no woko ondo okotena fia no be ma na yire ne ne manom ene na busuafo aye bia onye omo no omunye bi ba o my Ghana de yesi eye no yanso soso
Kakuboahen Mate Asimdwen kan Kakuboahen Deputy National Communications Officer for the NDC wa joining at Yamwakwaba. Indeed, share Omampeni response to LGBTQI last week on a Chairman General interview Peace FM. Honorable Titus Glover, I'm in Broadway.
Kwesi Midasi. Mekweku apeje ne mundi e say play.
Me ba jo afi farmer kweku na ono so nhwe ma me why.
Some be analysis.
There be o ya LGBTQ ne cancer ya be ba we so nti farmer no. Nti farmer no.
No,
David me ba cha na second topic nti LGBTQ.
Kwesi me da say the passe kweku kasano o say president ba na nsenya na oji aware ana president jaware man ba na wan kase ne baba no e ko wore ba the fact say when you kun odina be fie e de ba kire ne ja o waka jize ejai menya be ma me dono ame pese me ware no and tamachi na mitumi enware mikuri ojini fe aye nyina ye hu ceremony aye very brief e woni fie we kire wo say president no onji LBGQWWABCDW etum so no ani ba because analysis na kwaku ye no na so say o support LBGQ plus na ngase ne baba no so ko ware oba but what prove say he believes in the opinion of people. We're in a civilized society. In as much as say obia echere na dwen we mimpe we susu se mipe ye ma discuss no enkoso but ye in Ghana for ye dudu na 99.9% including the president himself say yen so gayism, any lesbianism, any transgender, any queer, any one. On just any man infantu. And this if I can be sana semino. Where they can kadada. Say enya dia bebaso e wa mema breswa medium mampedi ngokromwa. No say. Ye dia de no e dia kroma hwebejo. President hodi ebedi no bobo. Asemba. Asem na ye dia betu ma hwebejo no. President na kachi de be discussion wo. Committee na ya refer a president committee. Any president committee, a parliamentary select committee. Omu year, report no. They are got to Marsebeju for the name. I will plenary. A one na fanafania, ye bedu abo president on fananu and to ubi. And this all kase, asemna ya bano. Ye dia come Marsebeju, and the yemo bia quite non chelena drink ewaswa. At the end of the mini kwayete, and then the cocoa paya or attacking president no. Ye jitum say majority of the members of parliament, both the leadership of minority and the leadership of the majority, are fanafrenya at your press conferences. Ajatum say they are going to deal with this subject. Surely, they have given their full support to the bill. Afana fanina. And the president say you must discussing and cause which is also to gay. Because we do ya. Bibli.
But the G18 or Boma Basso in what way? I didn't know Boma.
Obama says, what me and Naku do it. Say, Obi Chenaju will be here. Yeah, we have right to share our opinion on the, our view against the events LBGQ. Now, so Bisu say supporting your manungwa. What is wrong about it? But you do honorary, you did too, including the president. Say, on the one faso. And so commending himself of all these odds against them. Me president. But for me, and me understand me my president say, we share near him for yeka, we share their civil if I say Ghana for Dudon yeka, Dudon 99.99% say yempe. And these people have the courage. I go to Ampao, any G18 for you, and Yakorino, and Nuna Okano. So regardless of all this pressure, and the more I don't know the bomb, but that does not mean the president is support to gayism, and not lesbianism, and not bisexual, and not transgender, and not queer. He's not supporting that. But let us allow discussion to go on in the country. At the end of the year, you say, Parliament passing in Lamai. And I can tell you, President who was centered, he respects democracy.
But then, what would have been wrong if Mpensenpensenmu can say no? That's his position.
No. Wakanda.
Now the first Wakanda.
Let us not make issues out of nothing.
Even as a Okada, no, people were debating it.
President Akauda. Me say, Wakauda. Or say a matter semna yedia bano or no mama bedding and young and no embedding wabubo. The only rubber plainly say yedi bill me ba yenemra or the signature betwasie. And no nasa 1 year and no yebe catch and say the oyen yempe. And yen do ho. And this a me yedi asima betu Adom FM. Na mi kwa kunkwa na eka wasam. Nya kokudi bani nyano yenya ye faso say yenka wasam. Me dia no aye minority no mumpese betie me dia. And na president yenka say let us allow the discussion of the subject matter in parliament. That is the platform. E ho de yeka wasam. And the baby yedani ya no dia gu mom pede so say because one can say me dem peg gaze ni baba ni sweet daughter e worry. That should speak for you. Ni baba no ji aware man no. Kofi djuma ba no ji aware man no. Aden don on kan say debi me nkono me mo ba nware me baba no. But that alone is a practical example. Or catch again say on so nyama we so. And the yama discussion e koso e wo mahye bidwiro. Enkoso sa kama. My use emotions. Yen trust in yen kano. By meaning when you na ni kwakwa yeti yi. Yedem say dudu na be pass bill no in our favor. Yen nyane ye ka say my yen secret ballot kra. Because mahye bedwon fo no mo ni nyina no. Yen timemufo na omudi yenim e o mahye bedwon no. Yesi yen pesa ade no. So no member of parliament will go to parliament say emedu say ye ko vote a na ko support sa MP no be dwane fi promo. Natri.
MPs no be ministers.
But you man can answer.
O me so say. They go so. Debi embassy sa. Enti we dey do yen secret ballot o, yen open ballot.
Ento minister be dey be show be e be na die be na no ntin ye.
Kwaku, you don't think for the president.
Okay. Oh, said do be.
So you don't speak for the president, you don't talk, you don't think for the president. Mama will clear example. Say President Akufo-Addo muso or support LBGQ WWSYZ ABCD. Onwa ne ba owo no ba wo jaware mano e di bema e ware. That alone should tell you that the president is not supporting those things. That baby amudi for them mudi fight them mudi for now just because Akufo-Addo antibanka bim say me support. Eno so dey kire.
Mate, yantuaso.
Agosi asempa.
Metiopa.
Me say no so ani kire.
Ani kire baby pa.
Oh mama, wunia waware bakusu besa ware. I'm sure baby so ware dada. Muti so ware different sexes ana. Oma ware so Roma ware same sexes ana.
And on condemn.
And that no, you see sometimes enya kasa ne bia enya kasa o. It is actions. And to let you know say on support no ne baba wawade bema.
So why
are you making fetish out of these things?
A quick one.
Yeah, me kachi nachi.
Okay.
Kwa kan sembebre. Na all kasa no end this one promise mana.
They said that.
Osi na kroma ye din and I say wait. Okay kem no. President mama wo kroma no. Did they promise mana? Ana mumu ni mu records ana. Eya bu betra fide so and pretended to say you are more Muslim than the chief imam. You want to be more Muslim, you're more Islamic than the chief imam, or more Catholic than the Pope. Say Muma Bresono, there was a manna that was coming from heaven. Please, your records are there to show for people to prove about your performance in the management of the economy of this country. And they are emphasizing the growth. Ejawo growth mao under President Akufo-Addo 3.7% on money security nya yibudi nyina na de wodi jai no. Ghana's problem is NDC. Ghana, our problem is NDC. Hey. Entimentra na nya wadwin say mu ejuma ni krom ejuma be na wodi ba kroma ejuma ben na wodi kwatrekwa oso be ma wontuma tie ni din yedi kro na wodi yen ko hwe IMF muchichir oh femodin kemi wi femodin yeni kromwa ejuma yin na wodi ba kromwa mudi yen e ko hwe IMF ase public sector employment zilt munchira me boy teacher for any friend saying any tacholete nurses public sector ejuma mi na muji wo kromwa na ya na wo kasati say mu na mu ye nyama ye nya bida Kwanya muse mo aye president mama say president Akufo-Addo no otidike no wada museum president yenye kwa waye okoma yenye bida basa kwano na nanado onam so odiko the campaign obedi president onam so odiko no so okopio okrono so say nana yakwana say say na nye na kwakonu mu ni edi ye enyum enom tutu ye say president mama ye kwa wo Ghana nyina yi eno so na midi so amiye ntimi ko so bi siesie
Mate, Honorable Daniel Nikwate titles global.
Give the impression say NDC for no ndada na mudi bo mucho muye.
Medase, Honorable Yantwaso, a quick one and let me call a quick and fire second topic. Honorable, with that response of Mampeni de Mad a flower chief, you know, was it necessary?
Togwe fiti, right? You see, me kai say me wa parliament. Yeah, 275. Obia I struggle for development in constituency. Obia because personal cake ne da hono. Obia pebi atwa e di bring e di akodo. Na se sebi we yo hene na se select committee of parliament aba wonaso aba ye omadwuma and they pay a courtesy call na se wo kasa you don't threaten the threats are with the education minister no, by extension it is the president that you are threatening niamanfo ekasa the president nyina no de ohene ne kan yen kan wasam threat na ultimate na or issue edima we no people are not talking about that one. But president say I no nko ye enu de timemufo say president kasa ye but the issue of threats that the first gentleman of the land I informing abind ye ye adwuma bomu minim say there's a tobo fiti say no ni president here no that's our genuine problem obetima kasem no in a way e chire no ono obetima to na mo afra ne ntoma e de akọ president na so president misrew say school year wo me hayi e ya che hwe na ye mame anka mimi di min kwala adwene say anka ni beboa than to issue the threats at the education minister.
What was the threat? Or can say a threat?
Or say by voice bombo voice mami says one year I mean he issued some threat on the education minister on making sure say on year before is it December or January he made some statement for me I see it more of a threat. President Banoka so see the bufua no yeah and no yes president did respect to him. That is what some people like my kid brother Sam George Okujato, my sister Jifala Gomashi, any Kwesi Pradum, including Babu Kwanya or Nukobekebisa. President Akufo-Addo has not disrespected any chief. In fact, he is a grandson of Ochihini, of Yahifie, and he knows the value of the chieftaincy. Abuying any ahimfo, any yakabum, any yejuma. Nanado has not shown disrespect to the chief. On dinatem na on to mean dinatem so or wo e di matter be fiti and the more munam kromo a mu tutu awampan e di president atem say wo di ohinatem no please stop it stop it. Nanado has not shown disrespect to talk about it also so sana okasa dia no nga ye
Mate but I can
assure you that a juma bia e wo ho their factor because the resources of this country there's a lot of pressure on it. And the kakranka talk about fiti mesro na nado abayin education ministry yebeye wo school na ma wate and mankofo nsemankofo ekeka edigu asom amodi president terminal. Don't let them do this to destroy the relationship you have with the president.
Martin Medase bebre kaku be mame
atempa before some ba we so am so na boka ta adwuma omobe o market adwuma bebre ama Ghana flyer na mpesa me kire de say omunya adwuma bi ama obi a eyi ekuta me eye employment statistics a awo Ghana President Akufo-Addo efra akonya so President Akufo efra akonya so na Ghana your workers here are buying 3 or more Kenyan na 404,000 oko 208 media budget here budget reviewer paragraph 1170 President Kufuor all free akonya so na dwuma work a year or member Ghana budget media budget review na make me to 2008 oko 2008 me ma start me ma ho me fit President Kufuor 1 million jobs na President Kufuor fra akonya so na ye public sector enipa aban tua wo moka na ye 404,000 into 2008 media budget review okwa ewom Satama John Daman Hamone Prof Atamat must acquire IMF no. That's 2012. Satama from 2009 to 2012. You move no from 404,000. It could do 515,000. Difference near 111,632. From 2009 to 2012. From 2012 to 2017. Yes, I move no from 515,704 no to 628,000. And also 2016 media budget reviewer a womb appendix 7A a womb. And also ye de a in a car home. No, you had the 112,000 and account 112,374. O can in Abumwa, you had close to 234,000. A Juma within 8 years. No, MPP4 Ebetana Kunyaso. By the end of 2020, Oko Media Budget Reviewer a womb. Omo move from 628,000 to 712,000. Omo de a year in the account 83,000. 4 years, no, 83,000 in the account. And the account of we create a Juma. And my Ghana 4 years are buying 3 hour moka. Yen NDC 1 year, no, a 4 years, no, yet 112,000 in the account. More the 83,000 per account. Yeah, another 4 years, you be able to buy it. Near 113,000 account. 4 years, no, we did 3,000 per account. Omu bi omanu oh yafa police for say yafa soldier for say yafa nurse for say this is NDC enya you can go to parliament na MP on abuwe to enya mama wo source mama wo source NDC data mama wo source when the money can serve you Professor Minister what's about 1 million deputy information minister make I honorable make I ba makwaku boy ana no mukasa oh napko ya fanko for say ana police ya fanko for say a teacher for ya fanko for say and go for amodi adwuma mo 4 years no 83,000 we don't make pay rule 83,000 obi the 113,000 account was that 114,000 account wo buy you fear 9 no we 83,000 account but kwaku boy say we are aware with the ministry of finance or clearance or the security agencies you know they are going to recruit over 11,000 they are going to recruit now but of course it's ongoing 83,000 why you say what the 11,000 no ebeka 83 yeah can numbers so nipa be 1 million egu omunya adwuma na wo ka 3,000 o ka 9,000 senior pa ko he e work ene yam no ka che ko e work ko we enipa egu obro 500,000 omo ko screening immigration omo fa mu be 400 pe nate what dey to aso me ka say mu awo so obefa police fire service prison NDC nko a police for nko a ye fa more than 12,000 soldier for nko a fa wom enya de ketwa fire service for immigration fa wom enya de ketwa nurse for a put to wom enya de ketwa wo na wa benfie na we de 83,000 aka ye ka ho na bo se ye ona bo nya natwi enya kora ni ye ka de na e ka ye no wanfu bu ama na mo hemfo ogu ye nuano mo wo afra woni ne pata mu nyina ogu o mani ase penimu nkasasa me mete so wo kasa no eye me ya ka me MPP ni anka me su What said the word no office where didn't feel what we are in Tikurano, part in the Ukraine and Assam. But they saw whom they say, yes, I'm up and more cataching. Into this what changing, and the cats are same way. Actually, an adult from any school manner, Uncle Bain and say, Uncle Bain and say, office were 2 for, and what cats are same way, Uncle Bain and say. But in preppy, no, yen yan him for Nibia or more voter region. Yen 4 more, maybe before 4 more. What can I say to be a Freddy? Freddy Blade did at him. Ever permanent. And so, a ye cast him tea our technique. Kwamizu. When was all cast him tea our technique. I can't tell you, secretary. National chairman, dear Chile, my echo or a you. National chairman, dear Chile, and my echo or taking a walk of part of Kutan. And so Freddie Bell and national chairman, what did to go after that time, the dinner at them, and my only demonstration by permanent, or to me crank pato, Nanado crown to me call crank at it to be a part of the chairman kind one can he. And then there were no more bienano, as I could dear for working at them. It's almost no more by the woman who one of one, and yet if you crowd say presso. And what cast I'm going for 777 or more a onward people as a deal, said deal. Or you should tempt me my home. And I bet that was people attitude towards someone for. And yet, yen sitting an animal, yen fan an animal be any more to from say, yes, to say on support to yenti. And to feel say, Bant my henny. And what case school nisi hono, Senanado, Brabissima Wabisia, or Boca Kujina, a Bantamako Case, Bant my henny, what opa cuckoo ye. Tell your mamma see me, ever quadaso. Was it beyond my quadras were piano? I quadras so in a war, quadras so near Biano Kobe. And 2 fifths and Kayan, you your mamma and you are school for uncle, and I quadras so in the catcher and another son, baby, you scream, mamma. Go back at the cocoa, you are the Yan, sir. It is some walking. What the Bessia 234 billion, what do I needing? Aqua de Bessia. About 230 billion in fear now better. And was in an abyssal be bar, why ye, yet your task nibi. Young Qualaba be Tracy Canibi. Tassi can fuck a club in school ya, a single muya, I didn't some ya, and Qualapa squawk on when you been queen. Fabriciano, a Roman is a cow, Fatabisiana, Wako Diana, Yen I be Triacano, Fabibe Mayan. Also, no copper Bessiafo from Fabi, no old the idea, a young people for by Sika, and Sugana for the betrayers can. I simply a cast asking with no man can you me patcho. Master Patcho, me Jina Nanano name, Tondo and another one patcho, me patcho, a man anado.
Eh, now when I be patcho, my mamma,
now didn't matam, young patcho man say. Ah, who didn't matam? The bill, who now who is so dinner, nanomatam. Yes, son of Huno, son of Huno, Utan and Nipa be brave. Voter reading you for your statement. Ghana will be me patcho man, so don't patcho, Nanato way or their fitty. Me patcho, your man penny, one can say yanchino. Me Jina Ghana for one name, Nama patcho man. So the fatchano. Hey, I did one woman into your patch of man. Na facheno. If you say, Uncle ye,
Kaguba in some drink, I say. My main call Facebook now for make a few comments. Brakwesi Lamba, I've seen your message. Fifi Mills Jr. Also, we won't allow that evil doing in Ghana. Brakwesi Lamba, dear baby, also Nanado spoke like a good leader. God bless Honorable Titus Glover. Bishop General, also you can also call them T18. The other can't here. Mean to mean can't. Okay. This one says Felix Fo Lajedi or say this is not a good thing to send to Parliament. The president must speak. Or say Mama said he built every road in Ghana. So what is the NDC man saying about bad roads? Okay, Medase. Say what they buy. Kofi Asimeku was Salpon. Does the NDC and MPP are the same? It's about time we vote them out and try different party. I'm from Salpon. May I say Tony. I'll say greetings to you, boss. Majeso. Brakos, please tell the NDC man to begin from 2001. Okay, Mate. Right. Yan Twaso, Honorable Title Glover, me activate microphone on Afe. Yatwaso, ya share. And I will share daily graphic, page 60. Over the weekend, they're trendy on social media. I'm almost share about a very fine gentleman, Onima Trim with the banks. I'm a police for Akosoni, more than they call airport police station. Me understand, say, or police custody. Latest development, but honorable What can you say about the youth of today and them driving in town? Yeah,
that's it. She said the social media, by the help of Google, Emma a boy ye pa mansembi a pipia na yetumi iyano na me woman some your friend is a day. General News, Morning Ghana, April 13th, 2012. NDC lies about 1.7 million jobs.
No, because you're free hole.
NDC lies about 1.7 million jobs. 2012. Now my colleague, Okujata Blakwa, or year statement be so more from 1 million. And I eat mensa. Ebe can't say any sanity. And the Kwakudi Tifa Kuskua. Misusu Masedie say me kind. I'm a tifu mu say any sanity. In 2010, Samuel Okudjata Blakwa stated that the number in his famous debunking of the 1.6 million employment claim announced by the latter, I don't know about 1.6 million jobs. I don't know about 1.6 million jobs. What does it mean? We don't have the statistics. Yiti Mensah said in Parliament in answering a question on the subject, in total contrast to the categorical statement of the Deputy Information Minister. Another contradiction in case is the employment put out with regards to the number of jobs created under the National Youth Employment Program. In the first edition of the Green Book, the NDC stated that they have created 110,796 jobs. Fast forward to Green Book Part 2, the NDC stated it has created 100,000 jobs. And your own senior member of parliament came to debunk your statistics. Are you chain out? The rest is history. And the auditor who came here, you buy a president for Dubai, Nessus. They had a backlog as far back 2012, 2013, 2014. Presidency Debbie, only a Ganamba. Employ all of them. Only public sector training institutions necessary any form. Now private schools are nursing training so almost training nurses. President Akufo-Addo make sure say head ministry for both private and public sector training nurses. You coming up, you clam backlog thing now. Now we have time with you share MFAZia, IMFAZia na uzireng. You to nyum fan frau. Kaya jeng. And you around 7 p.m. 8. Social media, and I mean who? Young man we display no airport.
Yeah.
Intersection.
Are you about to Facebook, Mammy? I wish you bet me about Facebook now. This gentleman as my
free airport police station. Now we do this traffic light now.
Yeah.
Who face mall ho? Omo free mall so ejina. Omo free national service. Secretariat hono onso be share junction so. And the opposite side in Yano are stop. And the Misha say they are all national service are all facing more either or no never call. And not your free national service or be junction.
Yeah.
Or be chum Edia Komoto windows. But Missa Quano, outer lane. Yeah. Or shows up so could say. Now, I check Missy Yao Presec free be a church.
Yeah.
Scaffold man go from Bacas in Biscua. Yeah. I check. Or Chachon at the call. The opposite direction.
Yeah, currently, video no Facebook. We see about Facebook. Are you ambacho? Yeah.
This is the no. And no call to say. And no trust me say.
Yeah. Yeah,
so what is this trying to do? Yeah, no person.
Or 10 car 360 pa.
So that's it. And the way say green na so. Na say opposite in a bar. You can imagine the havoc, the damage, and the destruction. I could brandy. Now we should anymore. A brandy for body.
Yeah.
Come on. Was it didn't go for Bokman? 1 year dear. As in, but 1 year dear cry. Now you see his picture where no, my name said, where M's a picture where a picture that I watch. I know Yako for the Abba.
Yeah, daily graphic, the Abba.
I mean, Gin say, the Hawaii unity, Ebion Boomerano, and a Wayasa, mean to me, Calessa. And it will be on Nimino, and he in the picture, but maybe a country, the picture, Facebook or something or whatever. But we're any old picture be. But clearly, a dear Branton year, you know, 1 year. But you see, there's a new image of the police service led by Akufu Dampare. And the young team, Mamufoni, ye bibia. I was saying, she's the year. One baby, or Namaran or offending with because of the speed cameras that will come out there now, you can easily be picked.
I mean,
what was, yeah. I mean, the shady moi or yet your ye. Now we obey them. Even though custody baby planning the court or I them. And me supporting them to serve as a deterrent. Young ones some about Ebia Oka card to Gabia Yanida. Oka Shabia Kai Grano, and Yanade. Ebia, Unipa Bidia, Anna, a wish any Bidia, no Papadia. So no one can say Dia Soswa. That is not the way to go. Asamba. Your year, you bet me could deeper. Free in Gravoya Casabiaca in Lengue. Minimanka. Now what's sad here? And did your year one or no, and a way in Wama. Or didn't want a caution renum. And the young men know on my banner. Your best sell movie brave. Send him a no biago to will be another way. Now, or yet, they said there's no law in this country. Hey, the police administration and the Dampare authority send them away. And when the moment comes on your woman, but show we Ubako, no waba, no boots and food. Now, why they are way. That's what Bobo says. I mean, I is a child going to see. Seriously, the Branton here and pay.
Mate,
and pay your crowd, and I was a detriment to him.
Gagu, Mammy.
Atampa, the Baba police for Abaso. Sir, this time Mumudia under the new IGP, no, or my proactive, Eba.
Oh,
my proactive enough. Sir, cameras and now my stone of vantage points. A good papa. Your best friend should say, baby, the cameras and if you have Bobia. Omoma a police phone ni what entry. Senior one with them a patch them. Now control room no so no. And no so to me proactive enough. So control room no. Monitor and your man problem no. It's to me proactive.
Yeah.
Assembly see me unko. And son about 3-4 days. Ya cover camera no near the moon so as well by the penny pan. At least once a year to me nya or do and ask you to me who says a different camera to vantage point. It says you to me nya you to me who say vantage point near the cameras now bobo na why what areas there. It's my police phone to patrol 24/7. Said the bear assembly see or nya friend here train section. Ya kwa 20 instantly na about sanity. Instantly one nam kwano so na wo kwa na police for broko so na me pache ni a chew na mra no wadi ba ye ka say ye the cameras abobo e do have 24 hours time and I say e be okra 3 days time and san ye tumi akwa akọhwe ni ahwea ni yakotiti ni pakro na akwa akọpe no ye ni nyina na abetumi ache no obi o beko e kina okọ no kra na ata konya accident wo free car no all the me patch no anaka no kwa akoto enne e bia ka no kwa no we the 40 kura abo ho enti kina no de no atim no de dis mu no okọ no car no yakwa akoto car no obi fufuro na yusu say ni pakro no date anya mbrasem no ye hu ni biem so I say the city no
metiopa
metsere say e ye good so mo yes animal omo ma patrol no so nye de any enough because I don't tell me kwa kekus pa manage the rate at which police for no you know just say every 10 minutes bia no police barrier ho ana me busa no mo say anadwo de for a friend you let's say sukro e ko plan no party sukro no de sanity right just move more than 10 minutes I won't police by from Kasua e ko pem takura de And that's some kid me quite where the last 2 weeks. I may call where they were. Just say every 10 minutes, beer. And I'm man on so no. That's what we did now. I'm going to car. Omu now a share car who say and near my point the bomb torchlight no mukutano a sensitive bar because once I don't know you to say anything the tokan momu be biao it may bo my basso right but one so na enye say effect no yentumi hunu ne yie na nipa bone fo no emrani no mu ni 10 but for we tell them ko police station na say 3 months and 6 months and 1 year na abedem a no akwadem ko ba we the besu enyansa
but kwaku boy me that say
but
on this one you were 30 seconds each yeah they sorry so as no abobo ya on our highways from November 1
cameras you know
yeah
I have fixed you know for the 8 years of NDC, they have only 800 cameras across the country. Under Nanano Danko Kufada, this has increased to 3,800. And in the next, by the end of the year, no, you're making sure, say, under President Kufada Bakono, yeah, got more than 5,000. It is one of the initiative of the regional minister.
Yeah.
I was saying, Bonabasopa.
Memraso and Tibonito, Mapon.
Aboboyana, Yakano.
Yeah.
From Gurano, Edim Finko, Beer, the Coco, Echo Dampo. Now, between in crime, yet do moto when Kania Petit Bolano, Eddie Guquanas. Apart from no so, a risk on the motorway with Aboboya.
Medase.
And internet say, I was in November, 1st November.
Taguba is of Wazo.
Obia and Yejuma were the brothers in the district or Yejuma.
Taguba is of Wazo, Saboboya.
Your man, Aboboya, dear.
But yes, within the own for highways, yeah. But within your municipality. Yeah.
If you are Jumano, sorry, but say within highways, no dear. So people only bit my family. Don't be quantity. They will be see a cover because Sabu we don't send to me funny money baby. If the funny money baby, a funny man, a couldn't eat off from, eat off from a bit that I don't say, but baby the name, not 777, or cover a year, a year. Let the flat
I was saying, I'm fasted. I guess, yeah, my Kwekubo, Deputy National Communications Officer, NDC.
Come on, what's